Well, if it would help Miss Chiori out, I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more—
Hey, Olaf! Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Huh? I thought you were all together.
Well, we were.
Oh, I remember now. There's this one cliff by the sea. Miss Chiori would always go there whenever she—
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue interviewing Miss Letitia, and you two can go look for Miss Chiori.
All right, sounds good. Let's go! One. Faster? Okay, faster. There you are, Chiori!
How did you know where Olaf told—
She did. We were just looking for you at the shop and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see?
I'm not upset. I just wanted to get some fresh— Wanna sit here with me? The view's quite stunning. Sorry about that. I'm the only one here most of the—
All right, don't mind if we do.
Well, how does it feel?
This place is pretty great.
Right? It's quiet and open, and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, it's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed—
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that.
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be. It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics.
Sort.
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for— Anyway, a few incidents later, I soon found myself without a master. Worse,
No wonder you left Inazuma.
I was angry and frustrated. So, before I left, I swore to all those—
Well, that's a great dream to strike.
After that, I came all the way to the court of Fontaine. A city off— I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was finally free to make whatever I had a far more naive view of fashion back then. As long as something was pretty, it would become pop. Of course, as I spent more and more time in the industry, I learned nothing was ever that simple. Least of all, fashion. Oh, you mean Letitia? Yeah, she did mention that dream. I'll be honest with you. Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, my work... Alright, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to come up with a way out of this mess.
Ooh, looks like you've got your game face back!
Back? It was never gone to begin with. I did say I wasn't upset, didn't I?
Paimon thinks we should look for evidence that Uter wrote that article, and that he hired those treasure hoarders to attack Kirara. Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those nasty rumors so we can publish all our findings in the Steambird once we're done.
I don't like duking it out in the press. But if Charlotte's thrown her hat in the ring, I won't stop her either. I know where Uter's clothing factory is located. It might be a good place.
Sounds good! We'll come with! As for Fashion Week, well, there's always next year, right? So that...
Huh? When did this become an either-or situation? Find incriminating evidence or...
but your accessories! Didn't you say your design...
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to do about that, but to tell you the truth, even here in Fontaine, thinking about all that, I just can't bear to take even one step... The sea.
What did you just say?
The sea. Seashells, coral. I've got it.
Got what?
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
Chiori! Wait, hold up!
I forgot my umbrella again.
Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
A Lumitoile? Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too. Ah, Paimon gets it now! You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs!
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Leave it to us! These should be enough, right? Paimon picked all the prettiest. Chiori, will these do?
Everything looks great.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and make some new designs?
Yes, but don't forget. Okay, we've got the materials for the accessories. Next,
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough?
I should be able to make it.
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu? Well, anyway, sleep is important. You're not gonna convince Paimon otherwise.
Well, I can't argue with you there. What? All this grit and determination.
What else can we help with?
Let me see. I suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
You got it! Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. Tear them all up. When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings. I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma. And if it worked back then, why not now? We can also
But you worked so hard on all these
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to...
okay.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it against you. Of course, if anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably toss them into the sewer. Just this once, though. I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions. Good job. That should do it.
Chiori, are you alright? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. What? Who did this? Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them. Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, cause you see,
Huh?
Ugh, what is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the traveler to tear up the outfits. We need...
Oh, so that's what happened.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation. No one's...
You and Chiori are really close.
Of course! Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here.
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well.
As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform. That's why I didn't ask you in the first place, silly. Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past, to the Spina, you're more of an intelligence agency than a fashion boutique.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you?
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work? I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to finish these outfits over the next few days.
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go. I just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show. When are you going to get started? I can help with sewing too.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you.
Ask away. I'm all ears.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette? I'll need their help as well.
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet?
Oh! What happened to the Who did this? Give me names! I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow!
Not this again.
Time to go. Yeah.
Linny, Lynette! Great, you're both here.
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
We read the article in the papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori. She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems.
Oh, perfect! She was the one who sent us!
In that case, I assume that there's something we can...
Okay, so it's like this.
Is that all we'll need to do?
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Paimon's glad to hear it! Well then, guess it's about time time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uterra's been doing, right?